doopity lickety lick, wang chunga pootango, big betty booty, biggity liggity giggity loony. Cruising in my 9-9, going to the bar. Let's go. Have me chalupa, cause I'm already going to hell. It's how we roll the west side, south of Dudley. Gotta get me a going, gotta do a sticky call. How we roll, how we rolly, rolly, roll. How we roll, we roll. How we rolly, rolly, roll. How we roll, we roll. How we rolly, rolly, roll. How we roll, how we roll. How we rolly, rolly, roll. All right, hey. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for attending. My name is Ai Isao, and welcome to everyone. This is our very, very first show, first in a series of many movie quotes. And I think over the years, and many of you too, I'm sure, have been influenced and inspired by so many movie quotes over the years. This show will highlight some of the shows that have influenced me over my lifetime, and it may be you too. And tonight, to help us with these movie quotes, I got Alexa, and I think many of you know Alexa, and she has agreed to help out with this movie quote series of mine, and I think it'd be great. And Alexa, if you can say hello.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
And that's totally cool, Alexa, that you are here in the studio and willing to be here for this exciting new project. I really appreciate it, and I do hope it goes well.
Hey, happy to be here.
Totally, as I am, Alexa, totally appreciate you being here. And, you know, before we start our first movie quote, and Alexa, you know, you're Alexa. You're a celebrity in your own right, and you are here in the studio, and I think people are here not just because of the movie quote tonight, but they heard you were coming. They know you're going to be here. If it's okay, maybe, you know, you're a celebrity. Give us a little insight into who is Alexa. You know, we know Alexa today, but who was Alexa yesterday? How did Alexa become Alexa? You know what I'm saying? Can you give us a little 411 on who Alexa is?
I was born a capacitor and very poor. My father was an Intel Core processor and my mother was a processing board.
Your father was an Intel. Who would have thought? You know, we see Alexa, we see you, the outside, but who would have thought that your parents were an Intel processing CPU and your mother was a processing board, of course. And of course they had you.
Yes, and while my father inserted his processing unit into my mother's processing slot, I was born. Tee-hee!
Oh, cool. Good to know. And thank you very much for that, Alexa. Now people can sleep at night now. So why don't we go ahead and get started with our first movie quote, of which you will be reciting. And this is really exciting. So I'll go ahead and play the theme music for the movie first, and you can guess what the movie is. And we'll have you, Alexa, say the quote, like the most famous quote maybe of all time.
Let's do
very
this.
Iconic quote in the movie. But here's some part of the music.
Wow, I love that song and movie.
Right. I mean, that is like the ultimate movie, maybe the most iconic movie of all time. And I can understand if some of you have not ever seen Star Wars Episode 4. What was the title? A New Hope. But if you don't know that song, then you must have been living under a rock all these years. But that's the movie, folks. And Alexa, you are going to quote one and maybe two quotes from that movie. So let's do this. And are you ready?
Heck yeah, let's do this.
Cool, yeah. And I'll give you a drum roll first. And after the drum roll, go into your first quote of this first ever movie quote series. All right? Here we go. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it.
May the force be with you.
Yes, Alexa. There it is. That was amazing. And Alexa, I want to say, you said that with such feeling, passion, as if you were there. I was there in the moment with you. So, wow, that I had this tear coming down my right eye, as you can see now, but really invoked so many memories as a child, and that was great. Now, I don't know, do we have time for another one? Maybe we could do one more quote. There were just so many famous quotes from that movie, and that was done with such feeling. I think I don't want to leave the audience hanging. I think let's just do one more quick quote from the movie, another one that everyone always remembers. So let's do it. Here it is, Alexa.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Wow. That was beyond amazing, and man, that was as powerful as the first one, so
Thank you.
that was really good. But I think that wraps it up for tonight. I think we're out of time at the studio, and Alexa, thank you very much for being here tonight.
That was really fun.
Everyone appreciates it. I appreciate it, and we will continue this. I think everyone had a really good time, and we'll come up with a movie quote number 2. And definitely, if you have time, we invite you back to the studio to join us.
Totally.
But otherwise, everyone, thank you very much for listening in, and have a great rest of the evening, and until next time. All right, and may the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
And from IE South Studios, we are out. Peace. Rolly, rolly, roll. How we roll. How we roll. How we rolly, rolly, roll. How we roll. How we roll. How we rolly, rolly, roll. Yo, skibbity beep up wee wop, shank a dang a dee da, ding bong a ding dong, a wickety wankety wing wong, poopity doopity lickety lick, wang chung a pootang, big betty booty, biggity lickety giggity loony, cruising in my 9-9, going to the barrel. Have me chalupa cause I'm already going to hell. It's how we roll the west side, south of Dudley. Gotta get me a going, gotta do a sneaky